How's it going, everybody? This is Token J coming at you guys with the other video. Before we get into the markets, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. Trade and invest at your own risk, okay? Please study before you do anything. Don't copy what I'm doing. All right, let's get into these markets. Right now, XRP is at $1.56. Also, one we talking about today is XLM as well, Stellar. It's at 55 cents, about to hit 56 cents. What also, what I want to talk about that's really important, what you guys have to understand is that fiat currency, paper money, coins, that's all going out the door. It's gonna all be replaced with CBDCs. CBDCs are central bank digital currencies. So pretty much what these banks are trying to do and what they're discussing, I'm sorry, is how to get rid of the dollar bill and move away from the coins because this coronavirus really pushed this agenda quickly. I mean, this was supposed to be in the works till like 2030, 2035, but this pandemic really pushed everything forward really fast. So the CBDCs, a lot of countries are coming out with their own CBDCs and deploying them as we speak. They're doing test runs. So all these, dollar bills and coins, they're all going to be replaced. And the way we're going to be able to pay will be with CBDCs. And there's no more coins, no more dollars. They're going to be QR codes. So you're going to be able to use your phone and scan and pay everywhere and anytime. This is going to be the new way to pay. And what's cool about this is because these CBDCs are going to be bridged by cryptocurrencies. So eventually, you're going to be able to pay with cryptocurrencies anywhere as well. Where I want to show you this XRP card. These are going to be the new versions of every card, every crypto card that comes out. That so these debit cards and credit cards, they're still going to play a role at the moment, but within like I will believe maybe 10 years, maybe even 15 years from now, I'll see like the credit cards and debit cards maybe go away and transform more into like converting to crypto as well. So because MasterCard and Visa, they're all trying to convert into like a hybrid crypto card. This is by Global ID, and this is an XRP card. It has a QR code. You're gonna be able to scan this, swipe, has a tap sensor, and you're gonna be able to insert the chip. So everything is pretty much like a debit card but for XRP, and you get cash back and XRP. I'm going to put the link in the description below so you can sign up and join the waitlist. Um, if you're with the first 1,000 signups, you get 5%. Any other signups after that will be 2%. So, I mean, it's not bad as long as you get 2%, but I think I signed up probably around this before 4,000, maybe even after. So I think I may give him 2%. Or even 3%. But that's still good. I mean, I would sign up before this comes out, before it's too late. And again, I'll put this in the description below so you guys could join the wait list as well. Also, I just want to show you Spark Flare tokens. The price of it is at 206 right now. The reason why I want to bring up Flare, because Flare is a smart contract, and Flare is going to play a big role and helping these CBDCs trigger fast payments. So what I'm trying to say, remember in my first video, I said the smart contracts, they they're like, how can I explain it? Once they're deployed, they're irreversible. So in a sense, like you can't have like really anyone tell you like, oh, this is a fake transaction or this was modified to be this way. It can't. You can't modify any other transaction. This is what it was. So these contracts are going to help CBDCs get payments quickly. And I'll show you this PDF file that I found that states that. So Flare, also Flare, it's partnered with XRP. So XRP is gonna be play a big role. I really believe XRP wasn't meant for like people like us. It was meant for banks. So and I believe XLM is gonna be for the people. Like in a sense, XLM is going to be like for retail use, and XRP is going to be for the bank use. And let me just break it down for you. This is XLM Stellar. The guy that created Stellar was one of the creators of XRP. He left out XRP to create Stellar. It's pretty much the same thing. I call it Stellar like the sister coin of XRP. And I really do believe that this will be used like for retail and anything. You could use this for anything, like to buy, purchase. Even XRP, you're going to be able to use that as well, but it's going to be mainly for banks, for big transfers, to settle, to make quick settlement times, everything like that. This company, PwC, is one of the top 4 biggest accounting firms. They actually had a free PDF file that I downloaded, and I just want to read you. I'm not going to go through everything, but there's some stuff here where there's what they talk about retail CBDCs, which are held directly by the citizens. And then there's going to be other CBDCs for interbank use, wholesale use. So there's, like I said, there's going to be 2 different types of CBDCs, one for retail and one for the banks. And I really believe XLM is going to be for the retail, XRP is going to be for the banks. Okay? This guy, I mean, I was gonna scroll by and I haven't talk about it, but he said something that I've been telling a lot of my friends about Bitcoin. How everyone's really about like, oh, Bitcoin's the best, but really, like, I would never go to the store and try to buy something with Bitcoin because it's too slow. And how I like to describe it to my friends is that Bitcoin is like a store of value. It's like gold, right? I never went to Walmart and bought my milk with the bar of gold, or here's some gold for my. I've never done that. Here's my gold chain for this milk, and I've never done that in my life. I've gave fiat currency, or I paid with my debit card or credit card. So I never ever paid with gold. So why would I pay with Bitcoin when it's essentially like gold? And I just want to play this quick video. I'm only gonna play the first 15 seconds of it. I'll put the volume up. All right. Hear what this guy says. Bitcoin is not, I compare it to digital gold, right? I would never go buy my coffee downstairs with a bar of gold. It doesn't make sense. I think we have to look at it how we use it for transaction as well. All right, you hear what he said? He's never gonna use gold to buy anything. Same thing with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is too slow. And remember, one transaction is like equivalent to burning 75 gallons of gasoline. One transaction of Bitcoin. So I'm staying far away from it. I mean, I literally have no Bitcoin. I mean, I may have like $5 in Bitcoin somewhere, but like I'm not really like, I don't really hodl Bitcoin like that. I rather hodl like Cardano, XRP, XLM, Dogecoin. I have really nothing against Dogecoin. I really hope Dogecoin goes up. I always talk about Dogecoin, but maybe I'll make a video about Dogecoin one day. This is really interesting with all like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban talking about it. It's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes that people aren't talking about. So let's see here. Also, in the year 2014, 60 central banks have been exploring CBDCs. So this has been in the works for a long time. Remember what I said? This agenda was supposed to happen like between 2030, 2035, even 2040. But this pandemic really sped things up a lot. And look, there's a lot of banks talking about this, and big banks like, for example, the BIS, the Bank for International Settlements, the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, or the World Economic Forum. All these banks are all talking about implementing CBDCs. Why? And people think I'm crazy when I say the dollar bill and the coins, all they're all going away. And I tell them QR codes. I don't believe, but it's everywhere. You see QR codes everywhere now. So it's like, and there's a corn shortage back in 2020. There's a bunch of stuff happening. So again, it says here they're gonna try to make CBDCs for retail use, interbank use. Okay, and the reason why I want to bring up remember Flare, the smart contract, right here states it right here. Smart contracts right here, supporting CBDCs as a new form of programmable monetary instrument. So pretty much it's gonna help trigger, right here it says trigger automatic payments, just like I stated before. Everything is connected, and you just have to do the research and really put your brain together and really pinpoint what they're trying to say and what they're trying to do. If you really think Bitcoin is going to bridge these assets and these CBDCs, you're smoking crack. Like, there's no way. It's going to have to be XRP, XLM, and also other one that I haven't really talked about, XDC. XDC is actually an Ethereum token, but what I like about XRP and XDC, I'm not sure about XLM if they're on that system, the new banking system, which is the ISO 20022. It's a new banking system that's going to be used for, not, I want to say, not, it's not mandatory for each bank, but if a bank wants to send international payments, they're going to want to be on that new messaging board, that new banking system. And XRP is part of that new ISO 20022 system. I'm going to talk about that in a bit right now. So let's go here. I want to show you this slide. This shows you the top 10 countries that are doing retail CBDC developments. Look at that. The Bahamas, Ukraine, Sweden, Turkey, South Korea. Eh, and these are the top 10. There's more. Remember, over here, it said like 60 central banks. Or so yeah, there's more countries. There's like, I know there's more. I know Singapore is deploying their own, and I read, I think the UK as well is doing something. Oh, right here. Okay, so I spoke a little too soon. Yeah, this is for the CBDCs for bank use. So yeah, the UK, all these other countries, they're doing big. Even South Africa is doing big things. Even with Cardano in Africa, they're doing big things over there. So all these things are all tied together. So honestly, get into cryptocurrency, get into these markets, start investing as soon as possible. But before you do that, do your research. It's really real important. So remember what I was talking about, the new banking system, the ISO 20022. All right, it's not mandatory as it says, but they're risking it if they want to be excluded from international payments. I mean, banks that want to do that. I mean, if you're a bank in a small town that has only like 300 people up north or some shit, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that bank is not going to really be tripping on international payments. But I mean, like, these big banks that I was talking about, like the World Bank and the World Bank here, the BIS, the IMF, the World Economic Forum, all these guys, they're all talking about CBDCs, every single one of them. And here, Ripple XRP says, now we're thrilled to share that Ripple is part of the ISO 20022. It states it right here. That's why I'm so heavily invested in XRP. And this card, I can't wait till this card comes out, because I've been telling a lot of my friends, when XRP hits high prices, I'm not selling my XRP. I'm gonna spend it. And they don't understand, like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna make that come up. I mean, there's no point of selling my XRP if I'm going to be able to spend it in the next couple years. I'm going to hold that until it hits the highest prices. I'm going to be living off of it. But that's my video for today, guys. CBDCs are coming up. Dollar bills are out. Coins are out. QR codes are the future. Yes, crypto cards are the future. Smart contracts are the future. Crypto's the future, man. This whole banking system is all changing. So I'll get into this as soon as possible, guys. As soon as possible. But that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. God bless. Peace out.